Mackenzie Dern vs Virna Jandiroba is a lesson about life. Here, have a quick look at both of them, and I want you to guess which one UFC fans are cheering for. And when I say UFC fans, I mean 99% of men and maybe 6% straight ones. And yes, sadly, you're right. For some reason, or in this case, reasons, everybody's cheering for Mackenzie Dern, the undisputed, undefeated, the GOAT of weigh-ins, the prettiest girl at the prom.
Dern hasn't had ice cream in a while. She looks fantastic. Jeez.
Wow, Jandiroba came from the movie The Thing, because that is what people call her when they see her.
Jesus Christ, woozy.
But no, I won't stay here and let Jandiroba, my baby, my princess, be dismissed by all those gooners. I just want Mackenzie as a champion so they can look at her immense, beautiful, incredible fighting skills. And when I say Dern vs Virna is a lesson about life, don't even think that I meant it as a joke. This video isn't just about hot babes, and not as well blessed ones. This video is about being the underdog, being against all the odds, literally fighting your way to the top without any easy path. Because while Mackenzie grew up under the palm trees of Arizona, daughter of a jiu-jitsu legend, in the land of opportunity and some kind of good security, I guess, if you're not at a school. Virna Jandiroba grew up in Bahia, the northeast of Brazil, a region where having opportunities is rare and having dreams is just pointless. When Dern was eating sushi after her jiu-jitsu classes, Virna was eating punches from her alcoholic dad. The only time she ate something different is when she caught a kangaroo in her fishing net. And you can ask me, dude, you are inventing all of this. And yes, maybe I am, but that is not the point. Because this is literally the blueprint of the stories of billions of kids that live in the northeast regions of Brazil. Or to be honest, most of Brazil. Virna didn't just fight opponents, she was fighting life itself. While Mackenzie had the best coaches, the best mats, and God bless, the best gyms that a woman could ask for, Virna was fighting hunger, poverty, and her alcoholic dad. The kind of struggle that no training camp or immense booty can prepare you for. Let's look for example at how each one of them got their title shot. Janji had to win 5 fights in a row, stay undefeated for 4 years, beat Yan Xiaoyan, the Chinese girl, a former title challenger who gave hell to the previous champion, another Chinese girl, just to finally earn her title shot. Meanwhile, Mackenzie, she got hers after just 2 wins in a row, and having arguably the sexiest personalities in the roster. And to be honest, with Kyla Harrison type of fighters in the company, is actually a very difficult achievement to get. Think with me, most of the baddies are usually very mid fighters, who only get a minimal level of fame so they can instantly go to OnlyFans and make more money than Conor McGregor ever did in the UFC. So, combining elite fighting skills and having great personalities is something very difficult to see in combat sports. This is like the recipe for women's MMA to create the next Ronda Rousey. But I'm getting off track here. This baddie, before winning 2 times to get her titty shot, she was, I'm not shitting you, on a 2-fight losing streak. And the 2 fights that she won was against Amanda Ribas and Lupi Godinez, number 6 and 11 in the rankings. And where is the crazy fanbase demanding justice for this bullshit titty shot? I know, they are too busy with their hands in their pants. And maybe I am too, but that is not the point. The point is, if this happens in the men's division, people will be storming the UFC page. Everybody will be calling Dana White about cunt. And Guru will be making a video raging like he saw Merabi winning against one of his boys. And the disgusting part, we all know why Mackenzie got her titty shot. We are all men of culture. We've seen the weigh-ins. While Virna, just because she has one eye on the fish and the other on the cat, people don't give a fuck about her. And I am fed up with this. For example, look at how life is always against Jandiroba, every single minute. Yes, which fighter from the whole top 15 has the worst fighting style for her? Yes, Mackenzie Dern. She's a world-class jiu-jitsu champion, a black belt since birth, which is basically Jandiroba's main weapon. Now the next question. Who do you think was the last fighter to beat her before she went on that crazy run? Yes, you got it. The booty witch, Mackenzie Dern. Doesn't this smell like the bald cunt's plan all along? Dana White is trying to get the Ronda Rousey effect on Dern. And Destiny again has a cruel sense of humor against Virna. She's 37 years old, she's the underdog, and she must fight the last woman who beat her. But that is her life story. She was never supposed to get here. And yet, here she is, one win away from shocking the world and finishing Dana White's plan. Everyone is rooting for Mackenzie because she's hot. And that is why I will be different. I will cheer for the opposite of that. I'll look beyond Virna's messed up looks and fucked up eyes. I'll look into her heart. Virna Jandiroba isn't just fighting Mackenzie Dern. She's fighting life itself and the idea that no matter how many disadvantages you throw at me, I'm still going to try my hardest to achieve my dreams. And let's be honest, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And because of Jandiroba's eyes, her beauty is 2 times more stunning than Mackenzie's incredible personalities. So I'm calling every one of you, every gooner watching this video, take your hands out of your pants and raise them to the sky. Let's send our energy to Virna Jandiroba, not that kind of energy that you sent to Dern, Cortez and Richie, but an energy of fucking up Dana's plans and seeing the whole UFC promoting everywhere, every building, every marketing place, Virna's Jandiroba's face. Because this weekend, she's not just fighting for the belt, she's fighting for every ugly motherfucker out there, including me. Because in the end, this isn't just a fight, it's a lesson about life. Okay, honestly, I'll be happy whoever wins, as long as the belt stays in Brazil. I like Mackenzie, she's awesome, she represents our flag with pride. Let's be honest, have a hot champion would bring way more attention to the division. That is how it's always been, but I don't know. Deep inside, Virna represents the suffering side of Brazil, and I still want chaos. I want the upset, I want the underdog to rise. I want Virna Jandiroba, the woman who fought life itself, to become the UFC champion. Like the video if you could, and comment who are you going to cheer for this Saturday. This is Woozy, thanks for watching, and fuck off now.